Good evening, dreamers. Sorry I'm a little late tonight. I was swimming and I lost track of time. And I got back from swimming and I'm like, man, I'm hungry. By the time I was done making my dinner and eating that, it was already going on 10:15, so. I was like, yeah. I knew it. Okay. Dad shouting something in the other room. Watching Wife PD, I think. But yeah, gonna play Skyrim tonight. Do a little Skyrim. It won't be very long though. It'll be maybe about an hour and 15 minutes. I'm not gonna run over midnight tonight, like I did the past few nights. Even though I had fun doing so, I gotta go to work tomorrow, and weekends are particularly stressful for me because there's a lot of people. And normally I don't mind people, but grocery store people, they give me some of the most, shall we say, unpleasant people to deal with at times. Like there's instances where something's not in stock and someone asks you something's in stock and you tell them, I'm sorry, they're not. Can you go check in the back? Yeah, sure, I'll go check in the back. And I come back and no, it's not in stock, and then they go get a manager because they think I'm lying. Yeah, it's always fun. It's like, I don't want to be here. I want to go home. Is what I would say if I worked at a grocery store. I don't. No, I hunt nightmares. That's what I do. I just hit continue. Well, sweet. Your most recent save. 749 out 8. 750 24. 750 57. I guess I didn't do an exit save. I guess we'll go with this one. Chat is disabled for this live stream. What do you mean? Oh, you know what? I forgot to do this. I literally just that's the only bad thing about me streaming on YouTube is it takes a little bit more setup. Just have to go find my YouTube chat source and paste the new chat link. Because it's still pointing to the last stream that was done. Alright, over to the Nintendo Switch we go. As the game is loading up. So the Talmor Embassy, that's where we're headed now. Just looking up at the sky for some reason. Why? Before I do that, let's take the inventory on. Yeah, I don't take any inventory. I say, go get a mist watch. I'm gonna go to Mire Watch and the way I dump some stuff off. We're not gonna have access to the Master Sword. We have a hard time, smuggling in weapons, but fortunately we have conjurer's weapons. That'll be a nice little surprise. Just curious. Eh? Down sword versus master hand. Yeah, sword. Master sword, not master hand. Damage is 17. Okay, what about the down sword? How much damage does that do? It does 19. So it does more damage than the Master Sword. The only problem is... shit. Increased magicka and alteration spells cost represent less. We're not gonna have that magic of regeneration. That's the only problem. But we don't need the magic regen, I think. I think we should be fine. Oh no, we find out. I'll drop a hard save before I give all my things to the one guy. But just for my own sanity, let me go in here and find the red chest. That's the safe container. It's this container right here. And we're gonna store away stuff. Let's store everything away. Except these old mirrors. Yeah, if you went around naked, of course. Because the quest we're about to do is going to deprive us of our inventory. I know we get it right back, but still. I much rather prefer to not carry stuff I don't need to carry. That includes our goal. That should be incredibly lightweight. Now, Lydia, unfortunately, you're gonna need to go back home.
I'll head back home if you need me.
She won't be staying here, unfortunately. As you should pathfind out of this doorway. Like, you can actually follow her. She will go all the way back to Whiterun. At the, to Dragon's Reach. Wonder why she's going that way. You know what? It could be. Yeah, she's walking toward a road, I think. If I were to follow her, she'd be heading east toward a road, maybe? Just ruins and stuff. Yeah, I think she's pathing toward the main road. And then she'll head back the way and run that way. So, let's see. Diplomatic immunity, I believe. So have to make our way back to Riverwood. Now we've dropped off our equipment. We will be smuggling in some of those potions, though. Those healing potions are gonna be necessary. We're not gonna have any companions with us. It's just gonna be us, unfortunately. And the Talmor can be rather dangerous, especially in lower levels.
What is it? Dragons?
So we're gonna have to be extra careful. Let me check, what alteration spells do I have? Do I have Stone Flesh? I do have Stone Flesh, okay, so. One of my favorites. Healing, only healing hands. Or muffled. Raise zombie. Nah. Soft wrap. Ward. I mentioned that. You know, actually, I do think raise zombie would be useful. Which sounds we have become ethereal. Oh, I speak. Throw voice. Throw voice. That could be useful. Because this is mainly a stealth mission. Just having throw voice is useful for drawing guards away from where you need to go. And illusion we will have muffled. It costs 122. I don't have a skill points, do I? I don't. If I did, I would pop it to have a novice. Is muffled novice or is that an apprentice? as apprentice. Yeah. Might as well not have it on then. So if I manage to take out a Talmor by one of the problems, I can raise them as a zombie. And they'll fight for me for a period of time. So if I can kill one, I can raise him and then hide behind him. Of course, you have the potions of magic and
She's
healing.
already mine, I keep telling you.
We'll be smuggling those in.
I don't think you were followed.
All right,
Come
Delphine.
on, I have a plan.
Let's hear it, Delphine. Delphine? Both Delphine and Delphine are blonde. Yes. Alright. Secret meeting time.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Talmor Embassy. I've been doing
That didn't
this a
take
long
long.
time, remember? While the Talmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
So, what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Talmor
The
Embassy?
Talmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Talmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Talmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who's this contact of yours? You're sure I
Don't
can
worry
trust
about
him?
Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Talmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Talmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
Wow. That's a big oversight. How am I going to get into this
Let me
party?
handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Talmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Yeah, can? Once I'm inside the embassy, then
That's
what?
when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Okay, I'll see you in Solitude
Sounds
after any
good.
Melbourne.
Be careful.
But now I'm gonna need some Mooney for the trip. That's a problem, so I put all my Mooney away. Oops. There's some Mooney in here. There might be some more Mooney lying around that I can take. I don't know how much
What?
it's gonna cost me.
Something you're still confused about?
No, I just need to gotta get the Mooney. As long as it's marked as take, I can take it. If it says steal, then I can take it, but no. I'll get into some shit about it. All the characters is getting sit down on those bench tables. The animation looks so janky. Like, they hoped that 40 gold is enough to make it to Solitude. So we need to go to the Winking Skeever. Then we're gonna look for Malborn. I'm Wood Elf in Malborn. I was curious why Malborn hates the Talmor. And well, Delphine answered our question. Anyway, so, White Run Stables. It might be 60 gold for Solitude.
Need a ride?
Where do you want to go?
That's 20.
Climb and back,
Guys,
and we'll be off.
to Solitude.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew.
I already knew that? I didn't know that. Okay. We'll infiltrate the embassy and do this main quest, and then afterward, if I have time, I'll progress the main quest. Otherwise, I'll do some side quests with Lydia. Right, so we're looking for the winged skeeter. That's our next objective. These I have. Stoneflesh at the ready.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Ronzir? Who's Ronzir? And what do you mean you'll end up like him? That doesn't sound very pleasant. That sounds rather unpleasant, if I'm being honest. Most of the shipping in Solitude is ran by the Imperial's finest East Empire Company. The name East Empire Company is... I think it's called the East India Company. It's based off of an actual company. The name is based off an actual company that exists. Or existed. That language really hard to read.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Huh?
Svara, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
Get on
You should
with
tell her
it!
that her
You
uncle is
betrayed
scum
us.
that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Thorin. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Ugh. Yeah.
Some gate guard you were!
What? Well then. Best make sure we stay out of trouble while we're here. Unless we want to bug them. Alright, where are we going? Waking Skater? Waking Skeever. The Skeever that wakes. We're looking for a wood elf. Oh, you know, omnipresent flooding market. If this was, if this was Morrowind, we'd have to actually look around for one.
Need something?
Hello there, you must be Malborn because there is an omnipresent matter above your head. Our mutual friend
Really?
sent me.
You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Talmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay,
Here's what I need.
I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
I'm gonna be naked, so, you take this. This. Don't wanna be naked, it's fine. And take those, and, then gold, too. Normally you're supposed to pay me to get naked. Let's steal that crap. Alright, to the embassy we go. And people are going to ask questions. Why is this Breton walking around in her underwear? What is she doing? Did guards kill? You just walk around naked, no one gives a crap.
You know you can afford
Nobody.
a septim or two.
I cheat, I'm literally naked. I'll just keep things in first person until I get to fine clothes. That's a good thing about being battle mages. Not really a lot of armor needed. All the guards are gonna think that he's a John or something, Jesus. Just not do this for the YouTube thumbnail. Now. Yeah, I just put that as a YouTube thumbnail and leave absolutely no context. And that'll be the thumbnail. Because you're gonna have to click this to get views, so you don't get swat for views. Yeah. I am deceiving the old Jargon wind tower because I was lazy and didn't set up a waiting room. I'm gonna do that this weekend. If I don't do it, hold me to it. Call me out of it. Next stream, like, you didn't set up a waiting room,
Your job
lazy.
is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, getting fingered doesn't sound very good. Although, I don't know, some people might like being fingered. They might be into that. What is this arresto? Washimata. That's what I go over here. You not gonna say anything? Not really? Really? Now what? Is there something on my face? What? Yeah, now my guard says that no. I thought guard said something if you're naked. They're like, put some clothes on or something.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yeah, obviously, because I'm naked.
I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Talmor Embassy dressed like that.
Obviously, I'm naked. Give me a second. Jeez. So, darn pussy. Right.
I guess that will have
Let's
to do.
go.
You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
At least since I opened my mouth. What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean, Delphine? Already, keep the rest of my things
Don't worry,
safer.
I'll be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Alright. Into the embassy we go. If you try jumping into the embassy, you'll have to encounter there's invisible walls around it so you can't get in it. I don't know if you can go back in there after the quest, or if the invisible walls are still there.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Says Tristan certainly was a drinky someday.
I will
Alright.
just...
Welcome to the Talmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
It's cold out here. I don't look forward to the trip back down.
There you go.
Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes.
Don't have a poison dagger.
Please proceed into the embassy.
Don't mind if I do. You might as well mingle with some of the people in here. See what's really going on.
Welcome. I don't believe
What's
we've
that?
met.
You
I am Elenwen,
Oh, my
the
fucking
Talmor
God.
Ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Soldiers all fighting in the war. There's nobody to hunt down the bandits. Travel has become dangerous of late.
Yeah, I agree with you. Have you heard any news from the other parts of Skyrim?
Well, I did hear that the Argonians have been banned from living inside the walls of Windhill. They're only allowed on the city docks now. Most of them sleep together in one building, and they're as poor as wretches.
You're Helen, I heard so much about you.
All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please,
Madam
tell me more
Ambassador,
about
I am
yourself.
so sorry.
What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
I'll not argue that.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Heard any interesting gossip?
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
And Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Yorland Greyman.
A man just bailed me out.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
I'm ready.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
There's nobody to hunt down the bandits. Travel has become dangerous of late.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone.
What brings you to
You
this
must
party?
be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money.
You sound like quite the businessman.
Not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford.
Oh, yeah.
Very well then.
Swimming,
There's
no
a likely-looking
good.
filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl. What's your name, dear?
Ah, Rayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
Are you enjoying the party?
I suppose so, yes.
Splendid. Call if you have need of me.
If your eyes and your ears are open, and your mind is free of judgment and expectation, You might learn much in this chamber.
Having a
Fair
good
faces
time.
and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
Do you visit the
There
embassy
are words
often?
spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Talmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. May wisdom light your path.
Interesting. Interesting. Even black
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
What brings you to this
To
party?
maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party.
What's your relationship
We
with
have
the
a
Talmor?
relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Talmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Talmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone.
Probably trying to scare us into giving them more
Until next time.
so they can save us from the dragon's threat.
What does a fellow need to do to
Is
get
my
a drink
staff
around
see
here?
to your needs?
Very much so.
Ah, here's a song.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
What brings you
must
to this
be
party?
new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Ellenwyn's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Talmor, like it or not.
You look thirsty.
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Ellenwyn must have told them to cut me off, that frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. I need another drink.
That's another scene, you
Is
say.
my staff?
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink?
I suppose so, yes.
None of these people
Excellent.
cares a whit
I'll leave
about
you
the
to
religious aspects of this war. Another sign of the degeneracy.
What can I get for you?
Hey. I'd
Here
like
you
a
go,
drink.
Miss Colovian brandy. See ya.
Try again. We got spears, baked potatoes, and seared sunfish. The iron dagger. Well then, that could be advantageous. Sweet rolls and apple pie. You know what? I'm gonna take that, and that, and that, and that.
These stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob. This war won't last much longer.
Yeah, I agree with you. Have you heard any news from the other parts of
A
Skyrim?
potion of regeneration just sitting back
Now
here?
that I think on it, I
That
did
could be
hear
useful.
something rather interesting the other day. Apparently, the Red Wave has been docked in Solitude for well over a month, and with no sign of shipping out anytime soon. Some say the ship suffered damage.
What does a fellow need to do to
Struck
get
an
a
iceberg,
drink around?
And Captain Safia can't afford the repairs. Of course, she would never admit such a thing. Captain Safia is far too proud a woman for that.
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be.
I look forward to the day when this rebellion is put down.
What can I get for you?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Looks like that's everything.
Been some time since I've had some news from elsewhere.
It's good practice. Most people barely notice what I'm playing.
Nothing to it. But I've heard that
Interesting.
it is not names and the Battlehorns in Whiterun has grown ugly.
What does a fellow
Hey.
need to do to get a drink around here?
I brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's
What is it,
anything
Helix?
I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
I'll not argue that. Heard any interesting gossip lately?
Actually, there is something you could do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I'll wager it was Ulfric himself.
I need you to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
Are you enjoying the party?
Alrighty.
Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want to.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively,
Wow.
of course. Fine. Get your hands off me.
Let me do the... Not now. So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Got it.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up.
Alright.
Back before I...
Let's get our equipment on. That dagger will be rather useful as a fallback if things go south. Get our potions and a potion of regeneration. Some apple pies and sweet rolls. Get my spells ready. Go for alteration, stone flesh, and destruction, conjuration, down sword.
Let me do the talking.
Alright.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we're supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we better get back to our rounds.
This is mainly a stealth mission. Who are you facing? Hey, Slug Breath? That didn't seem to do anything.
You're dead.
Well, that's some bullshit. Goodbye. Oh, I guess you're going wild. You will be made useful in a little bit. Just stay still and die, please. And then we go to raid zombie. Pick up the steel mace. Go here. To the weapons. Get the steel mace. Door. My zombie? Oh, crap. Pick up the sword. You. Weapons. Yeah, so are you. Let them run off and go kill. Don't murder. Go on. Go kill. Go on, you can do it.
What was that?
Okay.
Is someone there?
Now this one's brain dead. Hey there. Where'd you go? You're in here. I know you're in here. I hear him talking over and over. Is he going for it? Wait. What? He died. Hello? So, is that zombie? And they shall let on. Where are you going? Why are you going that? What?
What was that?
That door was supposed to be locked? You, are you telling her what?
Is someone there?
Where are you? Where is my minion? I'm going to kill you myself. Is it gonna tell me what the hell? Sorry, minion, you are. Conjurer's potion. Gold. Destruction cell, lost mass. Still there. Where is my minion? Zombies. Absolutely brainless. Potion of health. Plentiful healing. Since, reading twice. The cake and the diamond. Every time I read that title of that book, I'm thinking of Minecraft. That book was probably written before Minecraft. Oh, a paper. Chest. Gold. Wardrobe. Gold. Yeah, we gotta take everything. If it's not bolted down, we'll take it. Soul gems. Vigorous and ultimate magicka. Weak poison, hatred and danger. I'll have to refresh my spells in a sec. More gold. Soul gems. Healing and magicka. Cake and the diamond. Strength, health, examination. What's on the table? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get rats in your house. Just leaving food out on the table. It's not wise. Not wise at all. That's everything on the second floor. Take you through this door already. The Trial's Key. This must be... okay, I know where we are. Man, they're gonna be mad. I realize all their stuff has been lifted. Right. Talmor bits. Talmor lost. Do I have co-op equipped? I don't think I do. Tap quick save, I want to do two things. First is Stun Flash. Inbound sword. Because we're gonna be hot as soon as we go out. Pretty sure of it. Yeah, we're hot. You're the largest threat. You gotta go first. Lovely frame rates this game has.
That's it! That's your best!
Wait. Need zombie. Let's check you real quick. You ain't just defeating me, bro. You're gonna be defeating the person behind you. Stun for a second. That's right. Come here. Oh, the zombies can use their spells? I didn't know that. Yeah, now get him. Go. Go, my cats. Go in 10. Nah. You steal me instead. You're just raising my block power, dude.
And I am your
Oh yeah? You look pretty dead to me. Speaking of dead, let's top my health up. Go kill. Oh, go find him, go kill him, doggy, go get him. Well, you're gonna die, and you're gonna lose. I'm a friend here who has tried to kill me, and now he's going to help me kill his friends. Conjuration in this game. Much more fun. I am? Oh, that's good. Where's my friend at? Here's another on that. Oh. You killed my pet Moldarry! He did drop their weapon. Yeah. I think it's time to use some of these. Let me get this up. That refreshed. Potion of health. Now go murder yet. You don't expect them to last very long. Wait, they can use potions they have on them? Wait, what's... you must have had a... You must have had a turn on good spell on you. What do you got? Interrogation key, soul gem, credit earns mayhem, mage light, lingering potion, stamina potion, minor destruction. I'm taking that. Now you shall be my friend. Cheap policy. No. Alright. Where'd my other friend go? I shall take his, that. Let me see, if I take... these. And then I go here. And I give you this. And, well, the equipment. Yes, and indeed. And indeed. Yes. That's unfortunate. I shall take the sword. I shall go to my friend here. I shall give him the sword. I should equip it when I raise him. I'm sure there is more. Alright, you get up. Rise! Rise, my minion! Okay. Yeah, it looks like they did not equip. What? What a pain. Alright. Dragon investigation and current status. First Embassy Ellenwen. We appreciate your breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead whom we have brought back to the embassy for full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indicators is holding back the information we seek. I've authorized intermediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome. As always, I've placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. You're a prisoner of war. Okay, you need that. Talmor dossier. Talshin. Status, active, capture or kill. High priority. ABC level approval. Description, female, Brittany, mid-50s. She's looking pretty good in the 50s. Background, Delphine was a high priority target during the First War, for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She had been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on Hawaii, in one case killing an entire assassin Mason team. Jeez. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements, as she has proven extremely alert to our surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no more against her should be made without needed women's force and the most careful preparation. Operational notes. She is believed to still be working actively against us within Skyrim, although we have no location on her. Assumed to be working alone, as no other Blades are known to be active in Skyrim, and she has, in the past, already contacted us using Blades for her own security. None of the reasons she has so far needed elimination. Her continued existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the Third Embassy. Interesting. Oath exalted. Status. Asset. Interesting. Uncooperative. Dormant. Embassy level approval. Description: Jarl of Windhelm, leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Background: Aelfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign for the White Gold Tower. Under interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset to the interrogator, who is now First Embassy Ellenwen. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had in fact fallen through he had broken, and then allowed to escape. Wait, His made believes information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial Sea with his own self. And then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established and he has proven his worth as an asset. The so-called network is particularly invaluable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Operational notes. Direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general, the assets should be considered dormant. As long as the civil war proceeds in its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made, obviously. Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of Imperial victory and thus harmed Ulfric's position in Skyrim. Note, the coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whatever is behind the dragon is also the interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume, therefore, that their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak. Victory is also to be avoided. However, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. So the Talmor is seeing this war, but they are not responsible for the dragon attack. An Ulfric Stormcloak is an asset. They study him information and are indirectly controlling him. So I can't trust Ulfric's Stormcloak. Potion of Regeneration? I shall take that. I opened that book because it had such a high value. I thought it was something useful. There's stairs up, I'm taking anything as I've bolted down this money, potions. Stream stamina. Solution of strength. There goes my shield, it's down. There goes my ally. My ally is now gone. Fine clothes and table. Amethyst gold. And chest. Gold. Potion of regeneration. Why does Ellenwood have so many potions of regeneration? That is interesting. He'll just leave us safe and watch. Seriously, who does that? Oh. Wait, Nordic amulet? Need a certificate of authenticity. Someone is certified to be the highest quality Nordic Skyrim. Him selected for security color and matchable affinity, guaranteed to retain its luster and resist weathering for years to come. Crafted by Hungan Ice Shaper and Ravenlock, Master Artisan. Yeah, that's something I want to check out a little later. Hold it. That should be everything up here. Stairs. Prison. Yeah, her office. When we go. Keep it quiet. Thinking about level up, what are we at? 150 health. Magic at this time. How am I doing with one-handed? Just add the perk to make that a little bit stronger. You're gonna stay right there. Stay put clear. Tower dossier. Esbern. Status. Fugitive. Capture only. Highest priority. Embassy of War Civil. Description mailed or late 70s. He's living quite long. Background. Esbern was one of the blades of Azura masters prior to the First War against the Empire. He was not affiliated, but is now believed to have been behind the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Valenesty incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years. In the excusable error on the part of my predecessor, he was then recalled to Eleanor for punishment. Re-education. Oh my. In the earliest belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of SEAL experience. Salutary reminders or operational laws that no Blades agent should be considered low priorities for any reason, or to be found and justice extracted upon them. Yeah. Extracted. Operational nuts. While twist on the dark as the cause and meaning of the Return of the Dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon war at the Blades. We clearly have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akabari origins and is, more superior to our own. Which remains largely theoretical. Well, the Talmor certainly are fool themselves. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the old Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege. And although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. As Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragon's return. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Liston. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Liston, he must not be given an opportunity to flee.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor!
already.
Never move! Slowly.
I don't see a body, so he's still around.
Now the Talmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Well, you're still alive. You should be grateful for that. Trapdoor key. Sounds useful. And that'll be it. Right now. You there.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
Oh. I'm not here to torture you.
What do you want then?
No time to explain.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. Whatever you
Sounds
want.
good. I'll
But
follow.
let's go, now.
Yeah, let's go as well.
I saw
Hands off
guards
you and
dragging
trade things
bodies
with
over
me.
here. Might be a way out. Let's get out of here.
Alright, down we go. That doesn't sound pleasant.
I cannot best you.
Get rid of it. Everybody okay? And this is definitely been selling bodies. Unusual gem. Yeah, I'll take that. Just simple magic regen. What a second gal, what an Esbern gal. You ran off. But was here to die. What's that? Well, that's annoying. I wonder where he's going. Talk to Ellenwyn. Let me carry your equipment. I'm pretty sure he's dead. I wish him the best of luck. I need to save his life. But I think I might have just postponed the inevitable. I think she may, unfortunately, bite the dust. Sooner rather than later. Unfortunately. Okay.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near...
I've been looking for you.
Who are ya?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Killing vampires, where do I sign up?
Ezron's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
What's this item we got? I got from a friend. What friend? goes with a story in Talmor Embassy when you demonstrated the power of your stone. That everyone is anxious to return the Dragonborn. I for one desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. You should turn your attention to Dead Man's Respite. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Dead Man's Respite. Must be somewhere over here. But I don't see it on the map. Huh. Oh, whatever. Let me go talk with Bill Delphine and find out what's going on.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
I want to know nothing about
Really?
the dragons.
That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named
Esper?
Espen.
He's alive? I thought the Talmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Talmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
Why would the
You
Talmor
mean
know
aside from
Espen?
wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Talmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Talmor think the Blades know about the
Ironic,
dragons.
right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in
Riften,
Riften.
eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Okay.
What is it?
Chest in your room, though. I want to see all my stuff.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
I need you to get out of the way is what I need. That arcane enchant you. There's some chance. That was... Another level up. Good for health. Let's see if... Block some percent of magic spells of sex. Soul casting. Alright, conjuration. Mythic binding. Overpowers. Summon natural rocks from twice as far away. Down weapons cast soul trap on targets. doesn't sound useful to me. Yes, illusion. Nah. Could put something into enchanting. The enchantments are 20% stronger. What about one-handed? 60% more damage. 25% more stamina. Swords, 10% chance of doing critical damage. Cut one into enchantments. Fire units, weapons, and armor are 25% stronger. Skill enchantments are 25% stronger. Health magic steering enchantments are 25% stronger. 2 enchantments on the same item. Shock enchantments are 25% stronger. If ballistic charges map, people will strike 5% of it can still be charging weapon. Extra magic of free charging. I guess that'll do for now. Wow. Is she leaving? Oh, she's just gonna go sit on her table. Where is she going? Oh, she's gonna go sit in a chair. Okay. Well, this is a little bit of a short stream. Only about an hour and 17 minutes, but I said I'm gonna stop at midnight, and it is midnight. So unfortunately, that's gonna do it for tonight. And for the week. Next year will be on Monday. It'll be more Minecraft. I think we're going to go into creative mode and plant a house. And build a little house. In Minecraft. We're also gonna prepare to get ready to go into the nether. If you go into the nether unprepared, you will most certainly die. And I'd like to not die. I mean, it's not a hard quote, right? But, I mean, death is losing my stuff, so I'd like to not lose my stuff. Or, you know, die. Anyway. We went to the Talmor Embassy. We have one poor soul. Has the Talmor chasing after them for the rest of their life, and I'm afraid they're gonna be going after us now, too. So we're gonna have to deal with those Talmor executioners and judiciaries that will be chasing us down. But, yeah, if I kill one of their friends, I can always raise them and have them fight for me, which is rather amusing. Alright, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I want to thank everyone for the lurking and hanging out in the chat lurking. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Xenon Genies. And sweet dreams.